People normally have other meetings, so 1 p.m. is our hard stop, Greg, just so that you know.
Okay.
This session is going to be half an hour.
Are we planning to exercise like in the morning, or just quick talk about our program?
Okay, so let's ask the team. Akshay, can we ask the team?
Yes, of course.
Yep. So team, you have an option. So we have total 30 minutes, and Greg has a lot of nutrition related information. So either he can spend entire 30 minutes today, and he's going to have like more sessions with us. Today's session, we can decide as a team to spend 30 minutes on just content, where he can explain what good looks like from nutrition and other things perspective, like what that holistic approach looks like towards health. The other option, alternative option, is he can spend 15 minutes on nutrition and other things, and 15 minutes he can help us get our heartbeat going.
The second would be preferred.
Yeah.
15 minutes.
First of all, Greg, I must say that your early morning session, everyone praised that. I have got like so many messages post that session, and I was eager to see you and join this session. Yeah. So obviously, what do you recommend, right? So if 30 minutes is going to be good for us, if you can, because you're expert, right? So.
Yeah. So in a previous session, I explained everyone that keeping your body healthy doesn't mean you have to exercise for 5 hours per day and every day, right? So very, very beneficial for the body is even like fast walk, but some type of intense exercises need to be included into your life too, to boost your metabolism, to increase your immune system working. So even if you spend 5 minutes, 6 minutes, 8 minutes per day, increase your heart rate, do some type of exercise that like you feel like tiger is chasing you and you need to run away. Of course, for everyone, that's gonna be different type of intensity. For some people, fast walk would be high enough intensity. For some people, you need to sprint really, really fast to increase that heart rate. But if you do that, let's say 4, 5, 6 times for 30 seconds, for like 20, 30 seconds, that is so beneficial for your body too. So we can do that. We can do just 5 minutes, even like quick exercise, and then.
So let's do that.
If you're ready, of course. If you're ready, because if you don't have proper clothing, proper shoes, maybe there's no sense to do it. But you decide. I'm there for you.
Yeah. So let's do this. So Greg, we can start with the PPT. Actually, if you can share this on the screen. Let's go over that overview, and then we can take deep dive into, there are like 4 components that Greg explained this morning. So Greg, today in 20 minutes, you can explain like the bigger picture. And then in the next week, starting next week, we can take deep dive into each one of those segments, go into detail. Right now, we're just going to explain the top piece, the 4 boxes that you have. So actually, if you can share, please, and the team in the chat, just let us know if we can save 5 minutes, last 5 minutes to do some like, heartbeat, raising our heart rate type of exercise, and it will just take 5 minutes. So in the meantime, start putting your answer in the chat that would you like to save last 5 minutes for some exercise that Greg can walk us through. So let's go, Greg, and we can start with this chart.
Yeah, so I have known Sunny for how long now? Like about 3 years now, Sunny, or maybe about. And Sunny is a very unique client because we always talk about health and wellness, and he's so amazing boss for you because he was asking me what we can do so I can take care of my team, so you are a very important aspect of his life. So and lately Sunny asked me to put all those pieces together, and I've done some research. I got some brainwash from whatever I know, whatever I experience, and the conclusion of that, um, we are presenting to you like important aspects of your health and wellness. So I divided.
Hey, Greg, just to give your introduction to the team, I know. So team, we have a gym called Base right next to our Jersey City office. That's where I go to the gym. And I was lucky, blessed to meet Greg there a couple of years ago. And he is the best trainer. When I'm saying the best, I really mean it. And you have to be in the waiting list to if you want to schedule something with Greg. He is in very, very high demand. So with his limited time in a day that he will take he's very choosy with his customers as well. And his background a little bit in one liner, and I know it's so precious time every second. He used to train, he was the official coach for Poland's Olympic team. And he also have gone through the elite military type of academies, and he has so much wisdom, so much knowledge, and he lived his life throughout college. He went to college, university to learn health and wellness. So he has that academic background, and then he has lots of hands-on experience in terms of coaching Olympians and also coaching very elite military team for Poland in that military academy. So I wanted to share. I know he's going to be really good for our community. So, and he has made a difference in my life. So whatever I see is valuable to me, and any asset that I have, I want to share with my team. I want to share with my community, so that you can also benefit from my context, my resources. And Greg, let's go, man.
Thank you so much for nice introduction. So aspects of health and wellness, we've divided for a kind of four key components. The number one and probably the most important is nutrition. That's your everyday food intake, and like in the morning I mentioned, when you ask for definition of what is your health, probably most people would answer health is lack of sickness. But actually, we can go a little deeper, and we can define your health and wellness as a ability of your body to fight any diseases or sicknesses which can attack you from different directions, right? So that was the way we kind of planned those lectures, explaining why is that. So nutrition, what's nutrition? Nutrition is providing nutrients for your body. And we divided that into carbohydrates, proteins, fat, minerals, vitamins, and very important aspect of that is water. We're gonna concentrate more in talking about each of those components later, but those are major components which you need to provide for your body pretty much on a regular basis. We divide also nutrients to essential nutrients and non-essential nutrients. So we have essential amino acids, we have essential fats, but going forward, which would be probably or one of the major topics and major discussions, there's no essential sugar. So it means we can live without sugar pretty much, and sugar causes a lot of problems in our health, if not almost everything. So about those aspects also we're gonna talk later. Fitness training also we divided. If you kind of follow that the line, fitness training also depends what you need in your life, depends what you like. You can pretty much choose way of activity you like. So we've divided fitness training into strength training, endurance training, flexibility, mobility, and rehabilitation. So it means if someone is injured, if someone suffers from pains, or there is no range of motion in certain joints, we need to take care of that earlier. It's better. Another aspect which we think is very important for us is sleep and recovery. 7 to 8 hours of sleep is recommended for everyone, but also there are like a certain condition which I think are very important to make your sleep really recovery time. Because you can sleep, but you're gonna get up tired in the morning, and the sleep is not worth it the time you spent in the bed. And that happens mostly for most Americans. They wake up in the morning and they are tired. Oh my God, to work again. Let me get coffee, right? Why is that? Because they don't follow certain rules which are important according to sleep and recovery. So number one would be like go to bed as early as you can. Probably, I know you have shifts, so but make your time for recovery. Don't listen any music, loud music, like nice massage or kind of like soft music. It would be good, but don't watch TV. Don't try to make big conversation. Just shut down your brain and go to bed. And what is important, we don't recommend to eat late meals because you go to bed, because you put a lot of calories, a lot of stress on your body, and all internal organs pretty much needs to work through the night when you sleep, but actually you don't sleep. And that's why people are so tired in the morning, because instead of resting, they put their body to work. But we're gonna concentrate on this aspect also a little later, and because we got one more component of your health and wellness, which would be intellectual health and improvement. You always need to work on your brain, learn new things. Remember, you only know what you know, but when you talk to other people, when you read books, when you listen nice lectures, you're gonna know much more than you know. So information. I know Sani provided yoga and meditation for you, which is amazing. That aspect of health and wellness I connected to fitness too, plus social and environmental health. We need to be in nature. We need to belong to the group of people which have pretty much the same interests. So if you like sailing, join the sailing club. If you like cycling, join the cycling club. Always those people talk on the same level, same frequencies. You have the same subject to talk about it. Because like, let's say I do a lot of cycling. So sometimes I wake up in the morning, I go for 2-3 hours on a hot day. I get home really tired, really beat. So even when I talk to my wife, she thinks I'm crazy. But when I talk to my cycling fellows, we talk about the equipment, how to get better, how to improve my training. So we are on the same frequencies. We have the same subject to talk about. None of us will think that waking up at 6 o'clock in the morning and go biking is something crazy. Normal people usually sleep at that time. So those are kind of 4 key components of health and wellness, which I think are crucial for our lives. And also for today, I prepared like few very practical advices for you, which you can start doing a minute after we finish our meeting. You don't have to read books. You don't have to go shopping. You don't have to prepare especially for that. Those changes in your life, you can start right now. So first, which I thing is really important is limit your sugar meals. So try to when you plan your meals, try to avoid sugar at any forms, um, especially refined sugar, especially especially products with added high fructose corn syrup, because that's the thing which caused pancreas damage, and then we have problems with insulin resistance, and people get sick. Over 100 million Americans are sick because of high blood sugar. So that would be first component to change in your life. Just quit your sugar. And then we start with digestion. So when you eat something, try to chew a lot. Your mouth and teeth are like first point of response, kind of, to your digestion. We have released a lot of enzymes in mouth. So slower we chew, better quality kind of food is going to digestive system, and our body can benefit much more from that. Even there was some research done that two same size people were fed the same type of food for some time, and then one of them was chewing for a long time food, like let's say 30 bites, 30 times you chew. Another one was eating really fast, and the one who was pretty much swallowed the food really fast was gaining weight. The other one was losing weight. So that's how different and how important it is. Separate your meals by at least 5 hours. Our stomach needs some rest, so usually digestion is about 4 or 5 hours, and considering everything works well in our digestive system. In most people cases probably doesn't work well, but also we're gonna cover that topic later. So that's the key. Separate your meals by at least 5 hours. Theory is that we need to eat every 2-3 hours, 6 meals per day, are not that true anymore, because they were thinking like less we eat, smaller meals, there's not going to be that high insulin response for sugar, but still it is. It's smaller by the time, but by the end of the day, still there is a lot of insulin involved in our digestive system. Water is really important aspect of our life. I recommend 1.5 to maybe 2 liters per day. It's really good to start the day with big glass of water with lemon. Most likely that should be warm, but not necessarily. Warm is like kind of like it's warming up our system after everything is shut down through the night. So big glass of water with lemon in the morning, and water we drink before meals, 45 minutes to 30 minutes before the meal. And I don't recommend drink any fluids when you eat. The reason is hydrochloric acid, which is in your stomach, is just simply not strong after you mix it up with water. So it's kind of diluted, and then doesn't do the job breaking down proteins, which takes place in your stomach. So drinking water, you start about 2 hours after the meal, and that's when hydration takes place, and the stomach is not that stuck anymore with food. And what water does to your stomach walls, moisturize it, so it's kind of protection for your stomach walls. And it's good to have like few bottles for the day, and then you just control intake of the water, and be sure by end of the day that like 6-8 glasses of water is in your body, right? Another very kind of like helpful advice for you would be try not to eat anything past like 6 or 7 p.m. So try to concentrate of eating like earlier during the day. first meal, whatever you call the first meal, breakfast. But I recommend like that meal like a little bigger than normally. Like typical Americans, they eat like a little coffee with some little sandwich or some bagel with that's relatively small. And what happens? People are like hungry after 1 hour. So if that's the meal, need to contain a little bit of fat, like butter or something, and that's how I recommend.
Hey, Greg.
That late meal should be like kind of easy for the body. So that might be vegetable soup, that might be grapefruit, that might be avocado, and then probably after 1 hour it's already digested, and then your body is good to rest, good to sleep.
Hey, Greg.
Yes.
Just time check. I'm sorry to interrupt. So we have 5 minutes if you want to get us going a little bit.
Yes, of course.
And then we can, yeah. So team, I know half an hour is a very short time window. This is awesome, awesome content. And we will
Okay, I'm going downstairs
we will do more sessions, team. And yeah, we will definitely do more sessions. In the meantime, while Greg is setting up his stuff, a couple of things, guys. One is health first, right? So we have to make sure that we take care of our health and shifting our mindset from one aspect of health, like just nutrition or just exercise or just something else. We want to take that holistic approach, and that holistic approach is what Greg was saying. It's nutrition. It's what are those other things that we have in the chart? So it was nutrition, fitness, training, intellectual health, which is self-management, self-improvement, and then we have recovery and sleep. We to focus on those 4 components to stay healthy. And if we do this, then benefits are just awesome, because then we can live a healthy life, and especially the old age life. And if we don't do it, financially, emotionally, physically, spiritually, family-wise, everything gets impacted, and it's not good life if you don't take care of your health. Then you are not even sure if you're going to be present on this earth to experience this life. It's suffering.
Yeah, the one thing
so take care of your health.
Always, one thing we always talk about is with Sunny is we don't want to live long, but be on wheelchair, pee in diapers, don't remember your name or your kid's name, and pretty much be like living person, but not using the life, not physically, is pretty much be absent of your life. So we don't want that. We want to be healthy. We want to move well. We need to walk. We need to take care of ourselves until we die. Pretty much that's the reason we promote this approach to nutrition, fitness, and other things in life. Okay, everyone ready? Few stretches first. Hands up. Touch your toes. Up. Touch your toes. Up. 3 times. I suggest everyone to do that exercise every morning to keep your back healthy. The other stretch, straight knee, touch your foot, hold 3 seconds, touch your foot, hold 3 seconds. Also, you can repeat that a few times. Warm up your upper body, rotate arms, then forward, then backwards. And because we don't have too much time to warm up, we start with high knees for 30 seconds. So whoever is doing that, ready and go. High knees in place. Okay. I cannot see you guys, but keep going. Keep going. We got another 15 seconds. Okay, 5 seconds. And time. Short rest. Relax your arms. Relax your legs. Now we're doing squat and jump 10 times. Up, 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 up. 15. Okay. Whoever is counting, it's 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Lunge forward, go down, go up, go down, go up, go down, go up, 10 each side. Okay, it's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Switch sides. 1 down, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. That's good. Relax your legs a little bit. Get on the floor. 10 push-ups. 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10 push-ups. And we're gonna finish with V-ups. Go up, go down. Go up, go down. Up. 4, 5, and 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And whoever has time, let's finish with 30 seconds plank on your elbows. Keep body nice and straight, core tight. Ready and go. That's 10 seconds. $20 seconds. 25. And time. All right, guys. If you had more time, we would do like several sets like that. But I know you need to get back to work and you have other meetings. So when you get home, you can repeat that a few other times. Like I told you, very important is to increase your heart rate a few times per day. That's for your health. That's for your fitness and well-being. Okay?